How you guys doing? Hero of None here, discussing our weekly tip of the week. And this week, it's going to be add-ons. Now, add-ons, if you're a console player, you probably don't know what they are or don't really care because they don't really affect you, but they do kind of affect you. And for you PC players, you probably already know about them if you're a veteran player. If you're not, well, listen in. So, add-ons are basically the way that we change the UI in Elder Scrolls Online. We have an add-on API that you can go ahead and make add-ons, pull in information from the system. We also have various things that it's used for, and you can access them by seeing add-ons here. And you can see all of them here. And we can also modify the settings for add-ons here. Now, you can run out-of-date add-ons. You can run current add-ons here, depending on what you want to use, etc. Some add-ons may no longer be supported, so they may no longer get updates regularly. Right after patches, such as we just had the Morrowind patch, certain add-ons take a while to get updated, simply because people have jobs and other things to do, so they don't have the time to come in and update these immediately. Some of them get updated right as soon as it comes out because they've already gone in and done stuff inside the PTS. Regardless, add-ons are basically what we use to change some of our stuff. Now, people constantly come into the stream and ask us, okay, what's this thing up top here? Why do you have this stuff here? How do you see the health and percentages stuff here? What are these little buff trackers you have over the right-hand side? And these are all add-ons. As you can see here, you got a crap ton. And you don't always have to enable all of them. You can enable some of them. Some of them you can just ignore, depending on what type of character you're running. This is my main character, so I have a lot of the stuff done already. Things like lore books, I don't necessarily always keep on, unless it's like a new area. We just were looking at Morrowind. Things like sky shards, not really necessary on my character here, but on my newer characters, it's a lot easier, so I can go in and I can take a look for the lore books, sky shards, and just go and take a look at it. Finding things really quick. You also have quest trackers, research assistants, Strendar, which is a buff tracker. I use Wicked Suite, which modifies a lot of stuff here, gives me this top add-on bar here as well. And Ultimate Guild Store, which is a great guild store add-on, which will filter things and make it a lot easier for search things, especially if you're looking for that one piece of like impenetrable Spriggan armor, so you can use inside PvP. You also have inventory insights to see what you have on your other characters. Now, these are just some examples that you can get. There's a ton of them out there. You can take a look at a lot of these here on ElderScrollsUI.com/add-ons. This is basically the manual way to install them. You take the files that you find here, download them, and you can even look at the code before you put them into your folder, which is over onto user, whatever your username is, Elder Scrolls Online Live add-ons. It's right there. But you also have another tool called Minion, as you can see here, which will go ahead and just catalog everything that you have. You can also go ahead and search for add-ons here, install them, and it also have an update all function, which is really useful, so you don't have to go find and download the same thing every time that you want. But it's all up to you. If you're somebody who wants it quick and simple, Minion is a great add-on tool for that. If you're somebody who likes to take a look at their code before they actually download it and install it, ESOUI.com is a great resource as well. On my site, heroofnone.com/ESO/ESO add-ons, you can find some of the ones I currently use on my system. For folks that are new to the game and who are looking for stuff, I do recommend keeping most of your add-ons off before you go in, simply so you can experience Elder Scrolls Online for the basic stuff that it has and enjoy the story and enjoy the environment that you're getting yourself into. If you're a min-maxer or maybe you're on your third or fourth character, there are some useful add-ons so you don't have to go through the whole tedium of finding stuff all over again. I will say that Lorebook, Lost Treasure, Sky Shard, and Quest Map are invaluable resources that you can use. Basically, all these will do is, on your map, it'll show you various things here. So we have our filter here to currently show collected Lorebooks, show collected Sky Shards, and we can also show things like subfilters for Cowell's Almanac, and say we want to go for completed quests here, we can also see that. So that's a lot of information that you can get just from these add-ons here. So let's say I just want to take collected off, and let's say we want to take collected sky sheds off. Like Cowell's Almanac and skill points right here. This shows you every quest in the area that's going to lead you to get your cowbells done and get a skill point out of it as well, which is really useful when you're trying to min-max and get yourself up there quickly and avoid some of the side quests that you have. But for your first-time users, go ahead, just enjoy the game as it is. Now, on top of this, you also have settings here, so you don't have to settle for just the settings that the add-ons have. Do take a look in and see, you know, if there's something here that you want to have augmented here. So let's say, for example, I want to have my UI changed, extended HUD, and I want to center my health in my magic bar. Apply settings. And most changes to add-ons or installing add-ons will require a UI update, or you have to log off and log back in, because it takes, basically the add-on has to load into your memory to be loaded here. But once you get that set, as you can see now, my health, magic, and stamina is all centered just by changing a few add-on settings here. It's really powerful to use. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you take a look, again, ESOUI.com, great resource, or minion.mmoui.com is another resource you can use as well. And they do cross-link each other as well. So if you just head to one or the other, usually you can find one or the other that you can work with. Anyways, this is Hero None with your weekly tip. Hope you enjoyed. In the meantime, meow, meow, meow.